Life out of gear in many cities of Gujarat. At least 2 persons were killed and over 4,000 evacuated from Vadodara and surrounding areas. The city was hit by floods after heavy rains. A rise in the level of the Vishwamithri river has caused waterlogging in the city. Meanwhile, relief and rescue work is on in full swing. Teams of the National Disaster Response Force, the State Disaster Response Force, Army and Fire Brigade have been pressed into service to help the stranded. The local weather office has issued heavy rain warning for the next 2 days. Meanwhile, the flood situation in Bihar remains grim following heavy rains in the state. People were evacuated from the flood-hit areas in Darbhanga following incessant rainfall. Officials were stranded as water entered stations. Over 130 people lost their lives in floods as floods wreaked havoc in multiple districts of Bihar. 13 districts have been affected due to torrential rains in neighboring states in the past month. And while in Bhopal, people may be complaining of waterlogging and knee-deep water after 4 days of incessant rains, they will thank this seasonal bounty next summer. In just 3 days, the water levels in the upper lake have risen by a whopping 9 feet, buoyed not just by the downpour but also the massive influx from the catchment in Sehor since Monday. Bada Talab is just 3.5 feet short of reaching its optimum levels. Once it touches that, the floodgates at Vadodara will be opened for the first time in 3 years. The upper lake is Bhopal's lifeline. The summer was so harsh and prolonged that the water levels had dropped to their lowest in years. The upper lake provides 40% of the city's water needs and is the only man-made lake in the country where water is supplied to homes. And the BJP on Thursday